is sexy.
Kindness is sexy.
KIS. Kindness is sexy.
Kindness is sexy. Hi, it's Mary Ellen O'Neill Madeley with KIS, Kindness is Sexy. And today I am with these two amazing men, Terry and Cory, from Patchless MC Barrie. And we're going to talk about the things that bikers do. It's incredible the hearts that you all have. It's really important for people to understand that and to realize that there are bikers out there that do things on a regular basis without people even knowing. And in your case, there is an event. It's the Patchless Ride for Autism. And that's important for me because my family and a lot of my friends are dealing with autistic children, autistic family members. And I really appreciate the fact that you go out there and do this ride every year. How many years have you done this so far?
This is our 7th year.
And I've been to the last 2. And I will definitely be there again this year. This year it has changed locations because you have so many riders coming out.
This year on September 7th, the ride will start and finish at the Fairgrounds.
Okay.
If you go on our Facebook event page, Patchless Ride for Autism 2019, it has all the instructions and information that would be needed.
What's the cost for a rider and a passenger, or rider or a passenger?
For a rider it's $30, and if there's a passenger it's additional $20. That gets you a ticket for the grand prize. It gets you lunch, the ride, the entertainment, the whole day.
That's awesome. And you can't have more fun than the fun you're going to have with Patchless MC Barrie.
That's true. That's very true.
I remember the one route, for me, it happened to be a really windy day, and I have a small bike, so things weren't good for me, but I still kept up with everybody. So I just wondered if you're sticking with the same route, which was a beautiful route.
No, this year's a brand new route, brand new location. We've decided this year to lean it out a bit and make the ride bigger. Last year we had over 500 bikes, fed over 650 people. This year we're hoping to have 600 bikes and feed 800 people.
You've raised a lot of money over the 7 years. What is that amount?
We had $125,000, just over $125,000 now.
6 years.
That's fantastic.
Our goal this year is to surpass $25,000 donation to Simcoe County Autism.
And you have registration that starts at 9 a.m.?
9 a.m.
And you have a DJ coming out for the morning, and you have a lot of different vendors that come out.
We have a couple people that supply jewelry, silver custom-made jewelry.
I did get a beautiful piece last year.
Yeah. And we have the Indian motorcycle company coming out with some of their products.
We've got a pinstriping guy coming out who does the old school pinstriping. We've got brass knuckle therapy, wolf pack, a great fantastic clothing line for bikers.
MC Speed and Chrome are coming out.
They're
Local
awesome.
bike shop.
Yes, they are.
You guys work really hard.
Yeah, it takes a lot of guys to pull it together.
A lot of support.
A lot of support from the public. A lot of the members are out banging on doors, getting raffle prizes, getting everything together. Just it's a big day. It's stressful. Like you said, lots of work goes into it.
One of the best things I love about you guys is your wives, your children, they all come out to help that day, and it's just it seems to run so smoothly because everybody works together and you're all you have the same goal. And everybody just seems to be, meshed perfectly. That's one thing that I've noticed every year, and I absolutely love that. There's one in particular that I adore, Cory's daughter.
Hello, Rylan.
I love that girl.
Definitely, we can't pull this off without the support of all the riders that come out, without all the companies and individuals that donate either money or prizes. Every year our prize table is worth over $15,000. Everybody's got a chance to win everything from the grand prize to the smallest prize.
What is your grand prize this year?
Well, it's either going to be a 64-inch TV or a live edge table. We haven't decided yet.
What's a live edge table?
It's a beautiful, it's a tree that's been cut down and turned into a nice table with all the live edge on it, all the bark.
I love those.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous table.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Bruce Turner's donating that to us. Thank you very much, Bruce.
And you do get a lot of amazing donors for prizing. a whole bunch of different things.
This year we'll have a live band playing during lunch.
A good friend of ours, George Nagel, he's the one that's going to be pulling that together for us. So it's his band, and we hear they're unbelievable, so we're looking forward to that. Rock 95 will be there.
Oh, that's great.
And we also have a live DJ there when the band is setting up. So there'll be lots of music, lots of things to partake in, and hopefully we get a lot of riders out there to support it.
I believe the DJ is well known to me, DJ Madness. A lot of times bikers have a bad name and a bad rep, but the one thing you can always count on is even when it's bad weather, they still show up to these rides because they know how important the cause is to the organization that is actually running the ride. Terry, do you mind letting me know what the direct impact is of the funds that you raise from this event?
Well, we raise the money through the registration, through 50/50 draws, through the raffle tickets, and people get pledge sheets and donations before the ride, as well as we have some corporate people that write us checks. But basically, we pick Simcoe County Autism versus Ontario or federal because then the money stays within Simcoe County.
I love that idea.
Every year when we're done our accounting, over 97.5% of the money we bring in gets donated.
That's fantastic.
And it all stays in Simcoe County. The last 3 or 4 years it was going to arts and crafts and sports programs for youth that are on the spectrum. This year they've set up a trust fund and the money is going to go towards that to offset family expenses due to the cuts in the Ontario budget and the federal budget.
That's fantastic.
So families will be able to, I guess, apply for a certain amount to augment the education or the training that their kids need.
That's amazing because I do know my family, we have family members with autism. We have a lot of friends who they have children with autism, and I know how hard that struggle is. It's a big struggle. And a lot of times the amount of time it takes to take care of a child or an adult with autism is it's astronomical, and it takes up your work time. So for you to try to be working full-time, you and your husband, or sometimes it's someone who's a single father or a single mother, that is a huge amount coming out, and any little bit of money that comes back to them that can help them is amazing. And that's why these rides are so important. You were talking about pledge sheets. Can they just go on to the Facebook page and get a pledge sheet?
If they go onto the Facebook page, Patchless Ride for Autism 2019, and scroll down, they'll find the pledge sheet that they can download. Everybody's welcome to come out. Whether you're riding a motorcycle, a passenger, if you just want to stop by, make a donation, have lunch with us, or even if you want to drive the route.
Yeah, in your car. You don't have to
anything, right?
Exactly. So if someone does decide to register, or to donate, what is the amount that gets a tax receipt?
Anything over $30, whether it's your registration to do the ride or whether you make a donation or even a prize donation over $30. As long as we have your information, we can send you a thank you card and a tax receipt.
If you want to donate a prize, if you want to come out and just make a donation, you can come to the ride, show up, just stop by the registration table and make a donation.
Just want everybody to come out, have a good time, and let's keep our fingers crossed for a sunny day.
Yes, absolutely. And if you stay positive, it's going to happen. The sun's going to come out. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know how important this is to the Autism Society and the families that are involved, and it's hugely important to me, and you are my favorite guys in the world. Kindness is sexy, and we all know that these two guys are very sexy and very kind.
It's more sexy here.
Yep, I'm more kind.
Thanks everyone, and have an awesome day.
See ya.
Kindness is sexy.
Kindness is sexy.
Kiss. Kindness